PTE exam vocabulary is a tricky thing to improve, but without it, you can never succeed in the PTE reading module. That is for sure. So rather than just trying your luck and trying to guesswork in the exam, make an attempt to learn how to improve your vocabulary for the PTE exam with these 5 expert tricks. Hello everyone, I am Anurag from Edutrainex PTE. The best way to improve your vocabulary for your exam is not just to run away from it, but try to understand how to improve it. If you follow these 5 expert tricks that I am going to share with you to improve your PTE vocabulary, believe me, half of your exam problems will be solved. I'm also going to share a simple piece of tips as well. Following them, one of our enrolled students jumped by 14 points from 69 to 83 in just 2 weeks. I'll show you his scorecard as well as his experience in his own words. So if you are still unable to crack the PTE reading, just WhatsApp us to join our course, and make sure you like and subscribe and watch this video right till the end. You may think that the PTE vocabulary is not important, but for me, or if you ask me, this is a #1 requirement for your PTE reading module. And believe me, once you have improved your vocabulary, you will make a dramatic increase in your reading scores. Absolutely, it will become easy. So in this video, I'm going to show you first of all a living example of how this guy followed the simple tips that I shared with him and improved dramatically within 2 weeks of time. Now for you, some of you, it may take a little bit more time, but the idea is to improve the vocabulary and then focus on the exam. So I will also show you some exam question, real exam question from this month from the reading module, and you will see if you know the meaning of those words, the words that come in the exam, then it becomes really easy to understand and solve the questions in a record time. So first things first, let's see a living example, what he managed to do. So Avik from Australia got enrolled with us and then followed a simple piece of advice that I am going to share with you. You may think that this is a normal advice that sir gives in every video or many videos, but this guy implemented it religiously, followed it with due diligence very carefully, and see his previous score, 69. He never managed to get beyond 70 in reading, and with just 2 weeks of focusing on just vocabulary, his focus on the exam improved dramatically because he focused on the words that are appearing in this month and in the last month. And the way he did, I will show you shortly, as well as it will be a part of the 5 expert tricks that I am going to share with you for the PTE vocabulary. You can also do it. You just need to keep your trust in the methods that I am teaching you, and absolutely you will reach the point where you need to be. So the first thing that you can follow is if you have sufficient amount of time, you can follow the old school technique. What is the old school technique? Is the traditional way of improving your vocabulary. How do we do that? If you see the kids going to the school, they are made to read every day books, small books, because they have limited vocabulary. The more words they read, they will understand, and next time when they see the same words, they will remember, or at least partly remember and able to relate with that. So that is a very effective way, has been taught throughout the world from centuries. If you do more reading, then your vocabulary will automatically improve. So that is one of the technique that I share with the people who have sufficient amount of time. But of course, even if you have lesser amount of time, start reading. Okay, reading will help you to comprehend faster, understand faster, read the passage faster. So all these things are very essential for your PTE reading section. If you can manage to read the whole question or the passage in short amount of time, then you can save time to solve the question rather than just trying to understand the words. So read every day, find and use the new words, maintain a word list. So you can maintain it on Excel, Word, or write it down. Start using them. The more you use them, it will improve. It's bound to improve, 100%. Let's talk about the next expert trick. Now, many people resort to just practicing the questions, but even this way, we can focus or channel our efforts in the right direction to pick up the words, to understand the meaning of the words, not just trying to practice thousands of questions and then whatever words or options that you see in the reading fill in the blanks or writing fill in the blanks, you just do the guesswork. Next time when you see the same question, you still don't understand the meaning and you're still unable to solve it. So there is no improvement if you're just practicing and practicing. There has to be some plan behind your effort. Practice and improve. Practice and improve. Okay? You can still do it using the practice question, whatever options, whatever words are coming in the options. Okay, I keep making the 40 vocabulary videos every month that are coming in the exam for these questions. Reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks. Start looking at those videos because those are the most recent words that have appeared in the exam and are bound to come in one or the other way. So even if the questions does not repeat, the words will be repeated. Either in the fill in the blanks question or reading writing fill in the blanks or read a paragraph or read aloud, wherever it will make sense to you whenever you see that word again. So again, maintain a word list and extract whatever options are there. Start learning through that. So you practice, you learn. Next time when you see those words, you know those words rather than just guesswork. So that is a very effective technique as well. The third one that I had given to Avik partly was using the prediction files that we offer on our portal. So once you either enroll with us or even if you are a free subscriber, you can still buy the prediction files from us, very reasonable cost. You download the 3 to 6 month prediction files. Extract all the options that are coming in the reading, writing, fill in the blanks and reading, fill in the blanks. All words. Not just the answers, all the words. And then understand those words, understand how it collocates, how it is used. So usage is also important part of learning process. So once you use it and you are focusing on the 3 to 6 months words that have come in the exam and they are bound to repeat. So PTE has a tendency to repeat the words in different places. If I just search for one word in one prediction file, I can see it appear in around 5 to 10 places in different questions, but the same word. So that's the magic behind this particular approach. And Avik, what he did was he went through the last 3 to 6 months file and he gave the exam within 2 weeks. So whatever words he understood, he learned, and he must have got many of the words repeated in the exam or the questions repeated. So I focus less on the questions getting repeated because that's more of a luck. But with certainty, if you want certainty in your scores, then you have to learn the words. If you learn the words, wherever they appear, you will know it. Okay, so that was the third and the most important expert trick I can give you. Some people say that this may work or may not work, but I am already showing you a living example of the person who did it, who worked it out and succeeded. The next one is using the repeated vocabulary videos. So I told you this trick before as well, but I share 40 vocabulary words that I extract from the reading fill in the blanks questions and reading writing fill in the blanks questions. Again, we extract it from the prediction files, but we make it easier for you, explain all the meanings, give you all the collocations, how it is used, when it is used, so it becomes a lot easier for you. So make sure that you spend around 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes to watch this type of video that I share on a monthly basis, sometimes twice if the words are differing. So do watch them. That is also a very effective way to improve your vocabulary, and that is the number 4 or number 4th in the expert tricks to improve your vocabulary. It's a part of the learning process. The more you do, the more words you familiar. Same concept. Same concept is also applied here. There's just a difference is that I'm explaining it to you, making your job easier. And then the 5th step or the 5th expert trick is to package everything together. What I mean by this is prediction, combine the prediction, combine the practice questions and also reading. So whatever tips or tricks I told you before to improve your reading, comprises or bundling together is going to help you. So go through the questions from the prediction files, learn the words, practice the questions and the words if you see them again, and then make a habit of reading every day. Whatever interests you, good quality reading like Science Daily, BBC News, editorials, wherever there is good quality English, you will learn new words. So make a habit of reading. Don't run away from it. Okay, this is an English exam. I always keep telling you. If you run away from English, improving your English, then there is no one who can help you. Okay, another thing you can do is also download the PT official collocation word list. You can just Google it, or we also make it available from our portal. So all you need to do is free register and go to the PT course. There you will be able to find it. Otherwise, just Google it. It's available in PDF format, in Excel format. This is a list that is provided by Pearson themselves. And then what you need to do is get familiar with the words that are collocating. It's around 2500 words list. So it's not a very simple one. It's a lengthy one. So what you need to do is extract it and make sure around 40 to 45 pages are there. So go through 1 to 2 pages every day. And lot of words or combinations, you will see that you already know it. Only half of it you may or may not be aware of. So find that out. And this is not an exhaustive list. So don't completely rely that this is given by Pearson, so that is going to be the end. Okay, if I learn everything, how the words are used, that is what I'm getting in the exam. That's not true. Pearson has provided this to you to make it an understanding, make a good start from there. But other than that, the words that you see are appearing in the exam are not the same that is given in the word list. Some are, yes, some do repeat from this list. So that's why I'm saying this is also important part of your improving your vocabulary. But the other words that I'm sharing through the videos or that you go through in the prediction files, that is exactly going to help you improve your vocabulary. Okay, now you know all the tricks. It's time to apply them. But before I share you what Avik has to say about his preparation, how he managed to do the magic in the shortest amount of time possible, I would like to do 2 exam questions from this particular month, and let's see if we have a decent amount of vocabulary or understanding of the words, we can solve these questions quickly and positively, not using the guesswork, but actually solving the questions. So let's see the first one. This is a fill in the blanks question. For 2 decades leading up to the millennium, global for food dash steadily. What steadily? Now you see the options. Deteriorations, I've just given 4 options. Deteriorations, improvements, stronger, increased, decline. Sorry, 5 options. So which one do you think will come here? I think there is a word missing here in the question. Apologies for that. Global, maybe demand for food dash steadily. So that's how we get the question. Sometimes it can contain errors. Okay, that's not our fault, the way we receive it from the suppliers. Okay, so for food dash steadily, deteriorations means something very bad. Deteriorating, decreasing. Improvement means increasing, improvements. Stronger, increased, decline. What is the word that is going to be? Food increased steadily, improvements steadily? No. We need a verb here because we have an adverb. So knowledge of grammar is also going to help you. Okay, first thing, grammar will help you. Steadily. So we need a verb here. Okay, how many verbs do we see? Deteriorations is a noun, decline is a verb, increased is a verb. So in this case, it is talking about leading up to the millennium, global demand for food increased steadily along with the growth in the world's population. So it is talking about increase. The second word that is used here is growth, talking about increase in something. So you understand the words in the passage, understand the context. Also, you know the meaning of these words, so you can use it properly, increased. The next one is growth in the world's population, record harvests, comma, dash in incomes. What will now come? Dash in incomes. Again, we are talking about the betterment of things. So another betterment word is improvements here. Now, if you know the meaning of words like improvements, deteriorations, you will not choose deteriorations because we are talking about something improving, and that will become your second answer. As a result, food prices continued to dash through 2000. Continued to what? Looks like rise or go down. What is the word that is available to us now? Continued to deteriorations, not making sense because deterioration means down. Decline is a better word. Stronger is not going to fit here. So that's why I know the meaning of this word. Continued to decline through 2000. But beginning in 2004, prices for most grains began to rise. So decline and then began to rise, making perfect sense here. Rising production could not keep pace with the even dash growth in demand. Even what? even deterioration's growth, even stronger growth. So we are already talking about growth. Now it is talking about even stronger growth. So know the words, know the meanings. If you did not know the meaning of deterioration, you would have been confused where to use this word, whether I have to use improvement or deterioration. That's why knowing the words really helps. Let's do another question. The lightest of any solid element, lithium, has until now played a dash role, played a major role, something like that, or important role. Let's see the options. Modest, until. Unstable role, no, until. Rather. Predictable role, no, predictable is something we can predict. Obscene is bad, so not useful in this case. Production growth, no, we're not producing something. Promotion growth, we're not promoting something. Vibrant growth could be, but let's see whichever is the best meaning here. The lightest of any solid element, lithium, has until now played a dash role in the industry. Vibrant role is more like colorful, or in those sort of scenarios we use vibrant. So they are similar. Modest and vibrant are similar, but you should know the usage as well, where they are used. More vibrant colors. So those scenarios you use vibrant. So that's why I see modest as the best available answer, and I will choose that. Modest means good amount. So played a important role or major role or a good amount of role in the industry. Next, read the next blank. Silvery in color and softer than lead, it has been used mainly as an alloy of aluminium, a base for automobile grease, and in the dash of glass and ceramic, and in the making, production. Now you found the word. So production is talking about building something, making something, and I know the meaning, so I can select the answer. The third one, it is so dash that it is never found in its pure form in nature. It is so what? So until, so unstable, yes, could be the answer. So rather, so predictable. We're not talking about predicting something. So obscene, no, not used in a good way. Promotion, no. So that's why unstable. So it is so unstable that it is never found in its pure form in nature because it combines with other elements. That's why unstable is the best answer, because I know the meaning. Lithium floats on water or dash. It skitters widely about, trailing a vapor of hydrogen. What is the word that we need here? Lithium floats on water or, and then it talks about another phrase. It skitters widely about. So it could be until, it could be rather. Now when do we use until? Until something happens. Is that the case here? Rather is a better word here, because if you read the sentence, lithium floats on water or rather it skitters widely about. So that's a comparison that they are doing, and that's why it's the best usage. So knowing the word is important. How to use them is equally important. And the last one, trailing a vapor cloud of hydrogen dash it dissolves. Hydrogen dash it dissolves. Predictable, promotion, obscene, again not making sense. Until it dissolves. That's the usage I was just talking about, and that is your fifth answer. So you see, if you know the words, how to use them, the meaning, everything is going to help you. Okay, no other technique is required here. Grammar plays an important role in the fill in the blanks. If you see, played a dash role. So something singular will come. Other places also, subject, verb, agreement, those things, grammar will help. But if the questions are entirely based on context, then only vocabulary is going to help you. And some of the questions are basically in reading fill in the blanks as well as reading, writing fill in the blanks. They are context based. So if you don't understand the context, or if you don't know the meanings, it's quite impossible to solve those questions. It becomes more of a guesswork. Okay, now it's the time to see the success story, what advice I gave him. And you can see you already found that advice in the 5 expert tricks I gave you. This is the exact chat message that I sent to him. Download all of them. What? The prediction files I'm talking about. Find all the words in reading fill in the blanks, reading, writing fill in the blanks provided as option, not just answers. Make sure you know them thoroughly. Then start doing the questions every day, 10 each. And because he was aiming for a 79 plus score, that's why I gave him a target. 5 out of 5 for most, 4 out of 5 for some of them. Now I'll play an audio and we'll listen to what he had to say about his preparation, how he met success in so reduced time, so short time. Okay, so let's listen to what Avik has to say.
Hi everyone, this is me Abik from Nepal, currently living in Australia. And on my first attempt, my goal was like 79 plus in each section, but I got 69 score in reading. My reading was like really low, so I was searching on the YouTube like regarding how to improve the reading, and luckily I found the Edutrainex channel by Anurag sir. And on one video he have mentioned that fast track to improve your reading, and I was fascinated with that, like where he mentioned like, okay, the you need to practice like prediction file, and you need to like improve your scheming method. And I was like really fascinated with that, and I just messaged him on the WhatsApp link. And yeah, I just texted him and asked like, sir, can I get, this is my score, and can I get any course or something which I can like do it to improve my reading. And he just provided me the vocabulary list and the prediction file list and some of the video where he explained like how to skim the passage quickly. And 10 days later, so I got my score like 79 plus on all section, and my reading score was like 83. So I really appreciate you, sir, and thank you very much for your help.
So now you know what Avik did and how he was successful. Of course, we from Edutrainex helped him to succeed, and we are offering you the tricks free of cost. Of course, if you're unable to help yourself, if you're unable to follow it yourself, then we still have other tricks under our sleeves that we give personalized guidance to the people who join us. Of course, this is a free video. You are free to use the information, and you can see how people are actually getting successful using the techniques that I am sharing on the YouTube with you all. All right, time to start following them. And if you do it properly, then you will see a dramatic rise in your PTE reading score with the help of the new vocabulary. 100% certainty. Now, along with your vocabulary, you should also try to strengthen your spelling scores by watching the 10 ultimate spelling tricks for the PTE exam video. Keep watching Edutrainex and you will get closer to your PTE score with every video and every learning with us. See you soon.